Welcome back to Lake Trönse and the GC32 Austria Cup. An increase in wind was set to deliver the breeziest day of racing so far, although accompanied by rain. The forecast for the day was a southerly breeze of around 10 knots. Today the plan was to complete 6 races from yesterday's round and then to sail one more round of 8 races. Both the AEZ GC32 teams performed impressively in the first 6 races of the day, scoring 3 bullets and 3 second places in total. Not such a good performance for Team Marwin, driven by Flavio Marazzi, who was unlucky and ended up with 3 last places and 1 second. However, they all delivered a spectacular show with lots of spectators gathered along the lakeside to watch the racing, and those on the VIP boat enjoyed some incredibly close action. A pretty dynamic and thrilling experience for them. In the first race of the day, Minoprio started at the pin end and tried to pinch Team Firefly as high as possible. All 3 teams tacked the left ley line and sailed fast to the weather mark, with the gusts reaching 10 knots at that point. The downwind found Adam Minoprio last and chasing hard, whilst at the front was Andreas Hagara. Immediately after, Laurent Lenner copied Minoprio and had a great start. However, whilst heading upwind to a port tack, he just seemed to lose his momentum and lost out precious meters to Marazzi. The surprise of the race was again the young rookie team on AEZ GC32, who won the race, leaving Marazzi and Lenner in their wake. The 5th race of the day was charged with adrenaline. Laurent Lenner opted to start at the race committee end and was soon in the lead ahead of Marazzi and pushed on hard to overtake Hagara as well. Lenner then blocked Hagara's wind and tacked immediately after to take advantage of a gust on port and headed off, accelerating to the weather mark. His mark rounding was perfect, and downwind the GC32 just took off, leaving Marazzi and Hagara behind and in their own battle for second place. Their fight was long from the downwind gate to the weather mark, with Hagara eventually taking the second place over Marazzi. As it has been on each day, the weather on the lake has been hard to predict, and today was no different, with particularly tricky conditions, with the wind dropping almost to 5 knots near the starting line and then reaching 10 knots near the weather mark. So the team to spot the first gust was guaranteed to be leading and in control from then on. Team Firefly was fully aware of this situation, and after their 3rd and 2nd place in the previous races, managed to recover with a bullet. Not the same for Flavio Marazzi, who could not deliver more than a 3rd place, and there was inevitable disappointment from their team. Then the wind disappeared again, which made it a tough challenge to complete the 8 races still to take place. Snakes and ladders racing certainly, with lots of leaderboard challenges expected. So the final day tomorrow will be a decisive one. We wait to see who will claim the inaugural win at the GC32 Austria Cup. Stay tuned.